Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Butters, I see uncensored art. Thank you so much for the follow. Do you by chance do uncensored art? Oh, I feel like I hear an echo. Hold on. I do. Let me mute that. There we go. This one's not muted too. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's start off with some dailies. Did I ever do a weekly here? Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. This one. We hand in our boxes. Oh my god. I closed it too quickly. There we go. The guru boxes. I feel like there's like I don't really need to do the horse dailies anymore, but just in case, right? They are time-gated materials. So I don't imagine they're gonna release another horse, right? I feel like they're done with horses. Okay, here we go. The double pork chop. Let's go flip these farms as well. Reset is happening in about, I think, 3 hours. We can do our Idania weekly. And then I don't know if I have enough crons for all the taps this week, but we'll see. How many Acros points are we at? 19. If we don't get it this week, then I guess we're guaranteed next week at least. And then I'm wondering if I should just go for the Oct right away, you know? I feel like it technically would be smarter, statistically would be smarter to just do one at a time, right? You got some moles. Four tabs should be about, I think maybe 8,000 crons. Let's see if we have enough money. We got about 9 bill right now. had a quest with that guy. There. I think all of our dailies are done. Okay, let's swap over back to our Woosa. Ooh, I guess we never did our... Maybe we should do our weekly. It's about to reset. Is anyone queuing up? That's a red battlefield. Oh, yeah. People queuing up. They're trying to finish their weekly, I guess. Okay, let's do that as well. Let's see. PvP. This will just go for these ones. What are they changing the medals to? Oh, you know that constellation thing? This one? They're turning it into this. So whenever... It seems like this is like the default conversion whenever they are, you know, bringing something new in. Like, for example, the Shikatu seals. Right? The Shikatu seals got changed to these. So all the old Shikatu seals, if you didn't exchange them, turn into these reward seals. Hi, Kappa. How are you? We haven't finished our RBF weekly yet, so we should get that going. Weeklies do reset today. Let's see. How should we do our lightstones? Do we have blight lightstones? I guess not. What happened to our blight lightstones? I mean, these are fun. I mean, the monster... Maybe we should just go for DR. Let's just shove like a bunch of... Wait, do I have iron walls? Why am I out of all the basic ones? These are the amplified ones. I don't remember what lightstone I used to use. Was it blight? I don't remember. Maybe it was iron wall lightstones. Iron wall. But the damage. Maybe we'll pick up 3 of these. And then, do we potentially have crystallized? How do you spell crystallized? There we go. Oh, there is. Okay, yeah, I can pick some up here. We need total of 90. Noise. These are cheap right now because I guess everyone's grinding Zephyros. And then I should have enough magical shards. I do. Ooh, these are premium. And then do I have a spare iridescent? I do. Okay, so I would need to amplify these crystallized. I would need 100 magical lightstones. Nice, we have enough. Okay, so heat. Oh, the simple alchemy? No, heat. Do you do node war often, Icing? Do you have a lot of medals? I actually surprisingly had like 3,000. Probably because I just never exchanged them when I used to do node wars. Deep seas, yeah. I feel like I should keep a buy order on tenacity. These perfumes of tenacity, you know? Even though I have 500, I feel like there'll be a point where it'll be difficult to get. I don't know. Damn. These are freaking 300 mil each? Are these worth? Okay, let's see. The last 20 minutes, right? And a normal one is 40 mil, right? So you would need to die like 8 or 9 times for these to even proc or like be more worth it than the regular one, right? Hmm. Maybe if your playstyle is like bomber, like you go in, do your thing, and then you intentionally just die, right? Hmm. I think I'm running out of cron meals too. Let's buy some cron meals. Okay, then we shove these in. Extract light stones. I'm out of extraction tools. I'm also out of money. Oh, I need to put a buy order. I've been seeing that this is a popular one. The premium outfit for Seraph. This one. Holy 427 orders. Will I even get one? Dang, we're down to 1.5 bill now. How come money goes like disappears so fast, huh? What the hell? Where is this money going? Oh shit, I just put in strike by accident, man. Oops. They look the same. Okay. I think this should be good. Might as well get a horse buff too. Ooh, let's go get a house buff as well. House boof. I hope we get the 3-hour house buffs again. What else do we need here? This one. Guess we can do some human drafts. On meal. Okay, I think we're good. Red. Oh, our PvP stuff. What about reforged stones? What reforged stones do I get? Maybe I should go down attack for reforged stones. You know? We'll do AP, all DR. Oh shit. Maybe we'd go down attack, right? And then I guess back attack. Maybe HP. Because I feel like the majority of my kills will be from people on the ground. You know? So we'll try that. Save. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what about accuracy? Don't I need accuracy too? Maybe I should get some accuracy. You know, instead of HP, we get accuracy. And then I do have 2 of these ones. For those damn evasion memes. There. How does that look? Does that look good? I feel like that's good, right? Damn, I think I just missed the window. Frick. It took too long. It's okay, we'll get in the next window. We can organize our inventory in the meantime. Ooh, gold bar box. Watch me get 10. 2. Damn. They started with the first letter. Banana. Banana. Thriller. Thriller 9. Can we move this one? Get box full of memories. Why are my storages all so full? I hoard so many things. I should really vendor some stuff, to be honest. Banana. 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 Bum, bum, ba-da, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's vendor these. Is this resplendently lit? Holy shit! How is it? Why is this so hard to say? What do you exchange these for? Weekly bulletin board quests. Oh my god, I should do that weekly too. I don't think I ever did that weekly. The Olvia Academy weekly. Although I feel like I've gotten everything for the most part. Well, everything that matters, right? Like I feel like none of this matters. I mean, it is a little bit of money, right? Like the rebellious spirit crystals, I guess. Bump bump. I wonder what that sound is. Where you know the but in the back. It kind of sounds like a croak. Do you hear it? That's a good sound. A corpse's shell. Will I get some new knowledge here? Nope. Oh damn, you know what I forgot to do last time we went into the dungeon is there's a piece of knowledge in the final room of Orzekia that you can only get if you're there in that room. Okay, I think our inventory is pretty clean now. To shiver. Okay. Good one. Wait, where's my freaking soundboard? Good one, Michael. Michael Jackson's so funny, guys. Holy shit. Red battlefield. And it takes two to tango. You only wanna let go. I wonder if I've given up too much AP. Oh, this doesn't give you minus AP anymore? Interesting. Why do you think they did that? Dang, these are 7 bill. Dancing on my own, but only wanna let go. Come on, Red Battlefield, my boofs. They're running out. Queue up, guys, queue up. I guess I gotta wait for the next cycle, you know, when people leave the next one. I need to get 60. You get 25 per win. So I would need, if I win 3 times in a row, I would be done the weekly. Or if I win twice and lose once. So let's aim for that. Let's aim for at least winning twice. Oh, we got 11 people. 9 more to go. Warframe. Oh my god. Whenever I hear Warframe songs, I don't know what to expect. You got sea shanties, you got metal music, pop, jazz. What the hell? They're covering all the bases. Have you still been playing any Warframe? I see. I feel like I haven't heard much Warframe news. Maybe they're like in between content. You know? Ba-boom, boom. Would you mind? Might actually have been good that I got the next round of Battlefield so I could finish my food. Shake, why are you shaking? Why are you shaking? Oh, did you ever figure out the bongo cat thing? Did you ever look into it? The bongo cat VTuber. You look it up now? Yeah. I can't believe that Pokemob has the craziest looking bongo cat with freaking. It's like a Heimerdinger skin, isn't it? The green one. Okay, food is done. Oh, oh, we're in. Perfect time. Nice. Now I just need to remember that I need to take my pills. Pills after this RBF. Hmm. I totally thought this was Marina. The way she sings. I know, is that a DP meme? Okay, starting off strong, but they could turn it around. Uh oh. No! Get up! Uh oh. Ooh. Survived. Got somebody. Got him. Nice. Oh my god, he exploded. Oh my god, our team is stacked. Nobody can get through. Chase him down. Get him. I got another one. Morning, Michael. How are you? Have you done your weekly yet? RBF weekly? They're resetting today. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, just kidding. Oh, I got him. Haha. My flowers. He stepped on them. Oh, it's maintenance for you? I see. Why isn't my HP recovering, guys? Hello, HP. Do I not have potions on? Are my potions not turned on? Hello? What's happening? Do I just have maximum 5.7k HP? It's bugged? We'll see. Oh yeah, it was bugged. What the heck? Uh-oh. We gotta defend. Team, where's my team? Oh shit. Aha. What the heck? Oh, that's oh, he's on our team, but he's red. Oh shoot. Oh my god. The teammate's so has a lot of damage. Do. Where did he go? Where did he run off to? He just ran. Defend, defend. Oh, he's on our team. He's on our team. I'm defending. I'm defending. It's a Friday flight. What the heck? My HP? Where's all my HP? Oh shoot. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Bye, everybody. Oh, he got me. Dang, they do a lot of damage. Let's get back in there. Let's get the point. Let's get the point. Yes. We get the point. No. Oh, damn. He got the grab, I think. Never mind. He's not a grab class. Oh my god, there's a shy. Nice, got him. Nice. Somewhere different. Wow. Hi, Butters. Are you playing Terraria with Ray? Or are you still playing Minecraft with Moshi? Yeah, Minecraft. Ooh. How far have you progressed? Have you guys beat like the Ender Dragon yet and stuff like that? Oh, Terraria's on 2. Oh, that makes sense. Because the T's. Not too far? Oh. Are you guys like limiting progression or something? The music doesn't match the content. Well, cue up some music then, Michael. Tune up. Be whoever you are. Self just being a difference. Whoa. Okay, we're close. 200 points and defending the point, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maroon 5, that's better. My lucky strike. She got me, she got me, she got me like, whoa. Oh. My lucky strike. My lucky strike. We got it. Okay, first win. We just need to win one more. And then the next one, it doesn't matter. No. Goodbye, everybody. I survived. I survived with 30 HP. Holy. 1 in a million. My lucky strike. She got me, she got me, she got me like, whoa. Did you exchange your resplendent medals of honor before maintenance, Michael? Otherwise, they're getting turned into stinky medals, stinky seals. 1 in a million, my lucky strike. Red battlefield. Next one. You're already in queue? What does that mean? You can enter once matching is complete. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, I need to go take my pills. 1 second. Okay. Oh shit! Can I still enter? HP's not full? Did I miss it? What happened? You do not read require. What? Why was in queue? Maybe it because before it was there was like 21 people in here, so maybe I missed the window. Damn. Damn. Just gotta wait for the next one. Tonight. How long until your maintenance is over, Michael? Are there any tech mods at all in that mod pack, butters? I think ever since I was able to progress through Mechanism in our last mod pack, I'm not intimidated anymore. I feel like the next time we ever do advanced energistics, I'm gonna force myself. I'm gonna force myself to learn applied energistics. Together. Wait, this is 45 tenacities. Didn't say me. I guess I could make some right now. Bum, bum, bum. And then I get deep scenes. Do I have any shining powders? I have so many. What the hell? Simple alchemy. Can I do 10 at a time? I can. I need Ibalobs. Fine. You can say with me. You can say with me. Okay. Oh, my Velsard is almost out. There. Perfect. Da 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 da. It dies tonight. The faded. Let it out. Time for now. Now. And I try. The rated. To bed and back. Guess I can do these final 5. Take the white on fire. Wait, why did it cancel? Oh, because I put my deep seas in the thing. Hi Hades, how are you? We're just trying to finish up our RBF weekly. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you exchange your resplendent medals of honor. They are turning into the shitty reward seals after maintenance, so get her done. You already did them? Yeah. I feel like this week is a good week to buy deep seas because everybody's probably exchanging it. Yeah. I just saw. So if you need deep seas, this is the perfect time to pick up a bunch of deep seas. You're the only one who can save me? What happened? What happened, Hades? Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. I have to stop the world just to start the feeling. Oh my god, I was gonna do just one. Oh my god, okay, whatever. That's not a love affair. What game? This game is called Black Desert Online. It is an action MMORPG, action combat MMORPG. There's a bunch of different classes. And I'm just queuing up for some PvP right now, so you can maybe get a feel for the game's PvP. Everybody's in the other arena right now. I'm stuck queuing up for the other arena. Have you ever played any fighting games before, Divoa? Like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Guilty. Is it Guilty Gear? Something like that. I kind of like describing BDO, Black Desert Online, as like one of those fighting games, but an MMO format. Hi Y2A, welcome in. How are you? I was playing Awakening, but then I tapped my main twice now, and I have to play Suck Woosa. No, you don't. You don't have to play Suck Woosa. As long as you are above the AP cap, doesn't matter, right? So let's go. If you go to Monster Zone info, and let's say you are grinding, I don't know, Miramok, Dekia, Ruin. So as long as you're at 5095 at either, then it doesn't matter, right? Obviously, if you are below that, then it would make a difference, right, between your main and awakening. But as long as you can reach the AP cap of the spot you're grinding at, then you're basically at the same AP, because any excess is worth nothing for the most part, right? So, or you're not at the okay. Well, that's what I was saying before, right? Is that it's gonna make a difference if you're below. How much below the cap? Are you like significantly below the cap? And Succession is not too difficult to learn. I would say, I feel like most people would agree with the statement that Succession Woosa is a fairly easy class to pick up, right? I would like, if you've never played Succession before, coming from Awakening, you'll probably pick it up faster than Awakening. I would say Awakening is the more complex between the two, personally. How are you? Doing well, doing well. We just got done with our errands for the morning, started upstream, and now we're doing a little bit of PvP. Thank you for your amazing, awesome Woosa guide. You're welcome. I've been using it as a new player. Yeah, if you have any other questions while I'm live, I'm here. I give you a live guide for you. Dun, 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 dun. Best guide ever seen. Yeah, my first iteration of a guide was the witch guide. I don't know if anyone's seen my witch guide from back in 2021, but that is my, upgraded iteration of that. You'll notice that in the witch guide, it's the same location I did all of my Woosa examples, like my Woosa footage. It's the Valencia Arena. If anyone's been to the Valencia Arena, it's a nice place. So right here. About the cloud mechanics, can you give me a TLDR about it? So essentially, your main ways to cast a cloud is SF and SE, S1. So those two summon clouds. You can only have two up at the same time, and they cannot be in the same location. And when you cast a specific ability, usually a Segunja ability, or Stormfall, or Cloud Rise, will activate it, or rather Stormbolt. So any Segunja spells, so forward E, SLMB, Shift F, Shift E, this will all proc your clouds, which will apply a DP debuff as well as thunder damage, right? It starts raining thunder in that area. You'll just naturally cast it if you follow the combos in the guide. I usually start off with your clouds at the beginning. So the general gist of a Succession Woosa is you pre-buff, summon your clouds, activate your clouds, follow up with direct damage, and then repeat, right? So as long as you're following that, your clouds, you can kind of equate as your flowers, right? You preempt, you try to start with your flowers first, right? As Awakening Woosa, and then you apply your debuffs, and then you do direct damage, right? So same thing with your clouds. You summon your clouds, get your debuffs out, AP buffs, and then direct damage. That's kind of like the equivalent of it. Okay, here we go, some PvP. DP, it also just comes from the activation, SF. SF also is your DP down as well. So you don't have to rely on your clouds to apply it. It's just an additional way to apply it. In the past, it used to apply a different debuff. It used to apply magic DP down. And so it was really nice to like double stack on it. What? I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. No. I got. Looks like the other team is kind of stacked right now. do a lot of damage. Oh, I'm dead. No, he got me from the back. He came out of nowhere. Got him. We got one, guys. We got one. Oh, I think this might be a DB meme. Yeah. Luckily, I was able to snipe the point. Oh my god, we only have 1 point. We only have 1 point. No. This might be the loss, guys. I don't think we'll be able to catch up. They're double the points ahead. Wait, we got 2 points back. Hold up. I'm defending this point. Awakening still meta? Yeah, right now it's the more meta choice over Succession right now. Dang, almost got him. Uh-oh. No! Help! Okay, I'm doing a good point of recovering this. If it was in here for one second longer, I would have lost the point. But luckily I'm still holding the point. Oh, my team's turning it around? Okay. Oh my god. I think I did I got so much value by staying here. I feel like I've gotten my team at least 300 points by staying here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, dang. They finally got me. Kind of hard to defend against 1v5. But I think I got my team a lot of value from that point in the back. We can still potentially turn this around. Might be a little bit hard. Let's see if I can snipe the point back over there. man. What's another awakening Woosa? Oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. No! The Zerker. Dang, they got all 5 points. Holy crap. Oh, it's Vert. We gotta get Vert. Yes, we got him. Uh-oh. He got grabbed. Oh, what the? Get up, get up. Come on. I can't control my character? Hello? I don't know if we can defend this, guys. Got him! Let's go! I noticed that they did SE, right? The book spell, and I'm like, oh, his back is gonna be exposed. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. No! He got me. I know. Oh, is this the DP meme? No, it's not. It's the other one. Yeah, they're doing a really good job of stalling, like what I was doing earlier before. We need to move. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got caught. He got me. Ooh. Think we got that guy, maybe? Okay, maybe we can get this point back? Let's see if we can get the other point back there. Nice. We're not gonna catch up, but there's no way, right? I think if we capture number 1, we get the points from number 1, right? Is that how that works? But there's no way we're gonna catch number 1. There's no way. Uh-oh. Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Wait, hold up. It's okay. I have gear, baby. Yes, I have gear. Let's go. Oh my god, the lag. Uh-oh. No! Okay, we just need to win the next one, and then we can finish our weekly. Hi, Salt Spider, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. What have you been up to these days? Have you still been playing BEO? Or maybe playing some other games? I know there's some pretty good games coming up, like Resident Evil 9. I'm excited for that. I don't know if I'll play Resident Evil 9. I'm just excited to like see what's next in the story. I've always been a fan of the Resident Evil series. And then we got what is it called? Crimson Desert coming up March 19th. Have you been well? I was moving to a new city. That's why I haven't been online as much. We moved into an older home, so we had to renovate a few things. A little bit of a fixer-upper, but everything looks nice now. Everything's tidy, settled in. My parents went on a trip to the Philippines for the next 4 months, so taking care of some land and businesses over there. So I have to hold down the fort until they come back. But that means I have the place to myself for the next little while. Looking forward to Crimson Desert? Yeah. Have you been playing any other games in the meantime? You cannot enter once matchmaking is complete. Ah. Red battlefield. Can you not enter? There's only 20 people in there. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't enter? Red battlefield. What? It disappeared! Oh my god. Guess we gotta wait for the next one again. Oh, you've been playing Where Winds Meet. Ooh. How long have you been playing it? Were you in that last RBF, Slomojo? I'm trying to quickly get my weekly done. We need one more potential win, I think. Are you doing your weekly as well? Oh, you just PvP. Oh, here. We can get in. Let's go. This is probably the only time you'll see me in RBF is if there's a weekly. Hi, Lucky Ali. How are you? What about you, Slow Mojo? Are you excited for Crimson Desert? Did anyone pre-order the game? You know, I usually don't play those kinds of games. I usually don't play like, you know, Elden Ring or Black Myth Wukong, like those kinds of games. But Crimson Desert has me kind of excited because I've always enjoyed BDO's combat, right? And so for, you know, Crimson Desert being kind of like the next iteration of Black Desert's combat system. You know, that's something to see, right? I really want to see what's going on. Dreams. I usually like staying in the back here, slow motion. It's nice and quiet back here usually. Oh my god, there's a guy here. I didn't see him. No! No! Usually it's nice and quiet. Where those come from? I was looking the other way. You ordered the pre-ordered the deluxe edition? The manor statue. Ooh. What about the horse? How do you feel about the horse outfit? Because a lot of people are polarized on the horse outfit. Some people hate it. And some people are excited for it. Abusing the Timmies and RBF? Me? No, they're abusing me, as you can see. I remember all my childhood dreams. Oh god. Oh. Where did he go? Did he V? I gotta look at my booty. People keep appearing in my booty. I'm back after 2 years. I think my 294 AP is like nothing now with all the free stuff. Well, you catch up quick, Lucky Ali. So I was away for about a month and a half because I was moving to a new place. And when I had come back, like I had at least 10 to 15 people telling me how they went from like 700 gear score to 800 gear score in the time that I was away. I was like, damn, the progression. But yeah, make sure you do your Olvia Academy, Lucky Ali. I feel like they've been neglecting BDO, so it puts me off. I mean, for sure, 100% they have been allocating resources into their new game because it looks amazing. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, it kind of makes sense as a company to, let's say you got really successful with one game. You don't want to put your eggs all in one basket, if that makes sense. So they are creating something new, right? A new IP in order to, you know, expand. Right, so I think it just makes sense as a company, you know, for growth is to make other kinds of games, you know. Ah! There's two guys after me. No, they're coming after my booty. I'm dead. Goodbye, buddy. They're so fast. Zerker, help me, Zerkel. We gotta catch up here, guys. We're losing our points. I need this next win. I need this next win to finish my weekly, otherwise I gotta do another one. Oh damn! We got our points back. Let's go. Looks like you do kind of steal it, right? Oh, okay. No! Come on. Oh, I got grabbed. No. He got me. I heard fishing is good now. Yes, yeah, it's the best it's ever been. I honestly, in the time that I was away, I was pretty much fishing the entire time, and I think I made like 150 bill in the month and a half that I just was AFK. I never really grinded. I wasted like probably over 1 million Agris points. Yeah, oh my god, why is there so many people here? Why is there so many people here? Oh my god, it's scary, scary, scary. Come on, we gotta go steal the thing. Yes, we got it. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have a grab, right? Yes, I got him. Oh my god, there's a guy behind me. I got him. We got him, guys. Let's go. We got the sage. Spending everything on gear now? Yeah. It's a good time to be buying, to be honest. Like, if you need a pen black star, it's like 13 bill. Oh gosh. We got one, guys. We got one. It's gonna be a close RBF. We're only 100 points ahead. You could turn around at any point. I'm gonna try my best to cover this point here. I really don't want to do another RBF. Gotta get my weekly done. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just like a standard thing too, right? It sucks that it has to be a standard, that you should always try to do your life skills on a level 49 alt, just in case, you know, people grief, because there are people that will grief. That's just like a common thing. And I feel like in any game, there's always going to be trolls and griefers. So if you can do, again, like, it's not going to be your fault. Obviously, it's like the griefer's fault, but what you can do to combat against the griefers is to be on a character that cannot be griefed for the most part, right? So it does suck that has to be that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're losing our points. Oh. Should we try to go for point number 1? Looks like they got point number 5 and got the points back. Oh god. Yes, we got point number 1, dude. We got like 400 points out of that. Sheesh. Holy, okay. It could still turn around. Like if they get all the points, right? All these points, they're gonna get all the points on top, right? So it can turn around. Uh oh, there's a guy over there. Gotta defend this point. Uh-oh. No, I didn't have enough damage. No! Oh my god. They do so much damage. Oh! No, I'm dead. Bye, buddy. Oh, V! Yeah. Wait, how did they steal the point? I was still on it. Oh god. Yes, I got the point back. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. They do too much damage. I try my best to keep the points. I think I held on as long as I could, which probably helped with reaching 3K here. We're pretty close. I don't think they can catch up. There doesn't seem to be enough point value at each point to potentially catch up if they did get everything. So I think we've locked it in. I think we got it in the bag, guys. A wise man told me, man with hole in pocket feels cocky all day. I see. I've never heard that saying before, Tinglebots. Those definitely wise words. I don't recall a game where the game was exactly 2 years ago, so I don't know where I'm in the game. So with that said, I suggest doing the Magnus quest line. Oh, you're speaking to Lucky Alley, right? I have 5 times Pen Blackstar, just gonna do new weapons and 1 armor left to upgrade to cap 10. Oh, okay. Have you been looking into all the catch-up mechanics, Lucky Alley? Because there is still like the Deck Tuvala, and that's another way to get another Tri-Fallen God piece for free. So either helmet, chest, gloves, or boots. So that, I don't know if you've done that already, but that could be your last one that you would not want for your character. I done Magnus, I have everything. I will upgrade the weapons. What about your accessories? Have you looked into the Karazad accessories yet? Okay, we won twice and lost once, so that should be enough for the 3 weeklies, if I'm not mistaken, right? Someone told me when I actually walked into it, how do you accidentally walk into a gay bar? I feel like there should be, like you would know. Not really. I was like, what are those? The Tuvala. So if you have a pen Tuvala, you can talk to Fugar. Fugar should have a quest, or maybe it's their Black Spirit should have a quest called Essence of Ascent, or like going beyond, something like that. Something going beyond, and then you'll have to talk to Fugar, and he'll give you something of Ascent, either for your weapon, armor, or accessory. Or are you talking about Karazad? In which case, these are the Karazad accessories. There's 3 routes you can take with them. You can either craft a base and enhance it up. You can buy or enhance a Tet Debo, which you can exchange for a pen. Or you can buy or enhance a pen Debo, and you can exchange it for a Nav, which is level 9, which is 1 below deck. So a lot of people, you know, to avoid RNG, they just save up 130 bill silver, which is generally cheaper on average to most of the time, like 95% of the time, it's cheaper to buy a pen Debo. But at the same time, you do have to, you know, you have this long point of time where you don't get any upgrades. So it's understandable why some people would want to do the incremental route of enhancing up to deck instead of just buying a pen Debo and get level 9 and they just have 1 tap left, right? So, you know, those are your 2 routes. It's going to be usually more expensive overall to enhance a Karazad from, you know, from base than to exchange from a pen Debo. Yeah, that's another thing. RNG, right? It's guaranteed, right? And Debos right now are the most affordable they've ever been, right? 130 bill. Like this is, I mean, at one point they were 115 bill, but at one point they were 300 bill. I had bought my earring back when it first came out. Back when the earrings first came out, right? I had crafted one and I had bought the second earring for 300 bill. So that's actually approximately how much you would need to spend if you bought the essences of Dawn, which is the material needed to craft it. It's like 250, 300 bill ish. Obviously, you're a bit biased to ask, Jakun, but how do you feel about Woosa stacks up in the current state of the game? Does it need anything particular in your opinion, or is it in a good state? I think it's in an amazing state for PvE right now. PvP though, I'm not really the best person to ask because I don't really do very much PvP. I just dabble here and there. I mean, I just did a little bit of RBF here just for the weekly. So, in terms of PvE, I think she's in a pretty good spot. Like, you know, I wouldn't say she's like super overpowered in PvE, not too weak in PvE. She definitely holds her own in her place in PvE right now. But again, for PvP, I think I'm not the best person to ask about anything PvP related. I'm not really much of a PvPer. What about you? What Q? Do you have you been playing Woosa? How have you been feeling about her? It's nice to see some more people talking about Woosa. I had recently just come back from a bit of a hiatus, a month and a half. I haven't been streaming. I just came back a few days ago, and people have been telling me that a lot of people have been playing Awakening Woosa. I'm like, what? Wait, really? That's amazing. More Woosa enjoyers. I'm fully colorblind. I didn't know what the oh yeah, you did mention you were colorblind, yeah. But I did get a lot of free drinks and made some friends. Okay, okay. You know, I've actually never been to a bar before. I'm not really much of a bar kind of person. I think the most like biggest social event I've ever been to was like a music festival. I've also been to a Renaissance fair before, but other than that, I haven't really been to any like those kinds of really extroverted places, I guess. I tried to pick her up about 2 months ago and put her down, see with the tag event if I should try her out again. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's always worth it if you have any interest in any class to give it a try, or pick it back up again if you're interested. Because I think the most important part of BDO is that you're having fun, right? You're playing a game. So if you are currently bored with the current class that you're playing and you think you'll have more fun with getting a change of pace, right? So for me, I had tagged Seraph to try her out for a little bit. Not really for me. I gave her a chance. Not really my play style. But I was really enamored by her aesthetic. I love the Seraph aesthetic to the point where I made a little bit of a Seraph edit. Here, let me put it up on the command here. And so I'm also trying my best to, I have a goal for this year is to reach 20k subs. I've been stagnant on my YouTube channel for a while, so I want to get better at editing. And so I've been looking more into editing, different editing styles, and different kind of editing content. I've been experimenting with potentially putting out some Crimson Desert content, see how that fares on my channel. So, I mean, so far, the 2 Crimson Desert pieces that I have been doing like decently well. Nothing too big, nothing too small, but we'll see how it goes for the rest of the year. Okay, now that we've done our weekly, I feel like there's one more weekly I needed to do. What was it? I feel like I'm missing one weekly. What is this? Oh, the Olvia Academy. That's what I was gonna do. Right, there's the Olvia Academy weekly. Let's go do that real quick. Well, what do you main currently, Q? What's your current main right now? What are you the enjoyer of in this current state of BDO? Dosa! Yeah. I think Dosa is actually the only other class that I wouldn't say like I'm an expert on, but like I know how the playstyle is because I played Dosa a lot when it first came out, and also with Awakening I played it for a bit. Well, the only other class that had interested me over Woosa since Woosa came out. Constant state of flux. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, BDO has a lot of different classes, right? And there's a lot of flavors to try. Dude, what about your progression? How has your progression been in BDO? What are you currently working on? What's your next upgrade? Are you at the are you at Kron Desert Online yet? You know, there's like, it's like pros and cons when you reach Kron Desert Online, right? It's like the pros is you don't have to think very much. You grind silver, buy crons, tap, right? That's the pros. But the con is, you know, that's all you're doing, right? So. Tunkuda extermination. Defeat 500 of them. Fishing. Catch yellow grade fish. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard if I just go for a hotspot, right? If we just fish at a hotspot, I can just like quickly boat over. It's going, grinding out pendebos, gotta save for earrings and rings, and then I live the Kron life. Okay, okay. You know what I've always wanted for BDO, Q? Have you ever played Diablo 3 by chance? Diablo 3 had this amazing rune system with their abilities. So for example, the wizard, that's the main I played, the wizard had an ability called Disintegrate. And it's basically a death beam, right? A death laser. And it's primarily an arcane damage ability that pierces enemies, but you could apply a different rune to it to change its properties. So there was one rune, I think I remember it's called Convergence, which doubled the width of the beam, but it turned it from arcane to fire damage. So you would have more AoE and it would scale with fire now. Or there was another rune that made the beam, it lost piercing, but it allowed you to freeze enemies. And now it does cold damage, and now it scales with cold. And there was one that turned it into a cone, so now it's a short range cone, but then it was like lightning damage now or something like that. So I've always wanted ooh, we got Imperial Host. I've always wanted a system like that in BDO. I always felt like that's how the add-ons could have been, you know, coulda, woulda, should have been, you know, that you would have add-ons to change the property of certain abilities. So for Woosa, maybe an example would be her rain skills. Instead of doing damage, right? Whenever she did her rain skills, thunder would fall down. But if you had the rune or like an add-on, it would be like healing rain instead or something like that. And then it would be more of a like a support-oriented skill rather than a offensive one, right? So that would have been cool to see. Imperial Horse delivery. I played 3 a lot back in the day. It was fun. What was your main? What'd you play? Were you another fellow wizard enjoyer? I remember there was this crazy build with I think Twister. There was like a Twister build. Oh man, that was so long ago. Holy moly. Horse market. Let's buy another tier 6. Is the horse event still going on next week? Hopefully. Harness. Okay, there we go. And let's try to find a yellow grade fish. Bum, bum, bum. Where the frick is my ship? Where did I put it? Oh my god, it's in Olvia. It's in the Olvia frickin'. I was like, where? It's usually in my Velia port. I guess it got shoved in there when I was doing the Olvia Academy. Explode, explode. I don't really wanna do what they're gonna mean. Guess let's head over back over there. .5. Shut up and drive. What do you think Wukong Magnus skill will look like, and when do you think it will come out? Oh man, it's always a toss-up of when a Magnus skill is gonna come out. Damn duh. Dude, Woosa and Megu's Magnus skill came out like what? What was it I see? Like 6 months after? It was a hot minute before we got our Magnus skill. I'm like, what took them so long for them to give us this most useless? This is our Magnus skill, by the way. Did you see that? Did you see it? You probably didn't see it because it was so insignificant, right? So our Magnus skill like backs us up like 2 feet. That's our Magnus skill. I'm like, why? It took you 8 months to freaking give us that. I was, ain't no way. Ain't no. But usually, the Magnus skills, at least from the classes that I know, are usually utility based, right? So, I felt like we were already good on movement for Woosa. This is it technically has a CC component, but it's unprotected, which so it's very dangerous to use. But I have a feeling that the Wukong Magnus skill will also be utility based, either movement or CC is usually the case for most of it. For Witch and Wizard, their Magnus skill does damage and recovers a ton of mana, basically all of their mana pool. So that's the utility. For Shy, it's AoE heal. That's the Magnus skill. So for Berserker, I remember the Zerker skill was it was a backwards jump, right? So it was another movement skill. So for the most part, if you follow the pattern, it's usually a movement or CC ability. What do you think is missing from the Wukong kit right now? Like, would you rather have another form of CC or another movement ability? Because it's probably going to be a utility-based ability rather than DPS. Hopefully it gives Wukong a better to use CC. It's what I hear from those players. Okay, yeah. So if that is the sentiment that it needs another CC, then there's a good chance it might be another CC ability. But you never know, because for Woosa, I feel like she already had pretty good CCs and movement, and then we got another CC movement ability that just doesn't do very much. That was it right there, if you were paying attention. Yeah, let's see if we can find a hotspot here. Any more obvious? What? Hello? What happened? My ship left without me, man. He was a skated boy. She said, see you later, boy. I'd rather have a CC, to be honest, something to do with clones or his gourd. Okay. Does Wukong have a block jump? Because I feel like with his clones and all that, it might, I don't know, maybe he can throw out a clone and he can like swap between the clones. But you know, that's kind of like a Megu thing. I don't know. Because that could be another potential, you know, utility-based ability. is when he uses his clones, he might be able to swap with it. I don't know. I wonder if I could see the seagulls from far away if I have my render distance up.